Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Light the Candle. I'm going to be playing ReignMaker. This is it's a game. I don't actually know what to expect. I think I picked this up in a Humble Bundle at some point. I don't know. The whole point of Light the Candle is that these are games that I have in my Steam library that I've never touched, never played. This might be the best game ever. Could be the best match 3 game in the world. I know there's match 3 components, but I think there's also town building. I don't know. Whole thing here is that you're basically defending a kingdom, so typical fantasy tropes. Let's go ahead and let's look at options, because what the hell. I'm gonna turn music down, thank you. I always turn voiceovers up because it's nice to be able to hear what these people are saying. Yeah, I don't know what any of this means yet, so that's fine. So let's go ahead and just jump in. Maybe they'll tutorialize something. That'd be nice. So there's a town. Select a region. Okay. So it looks like forest, desert, jungle. What, no ice world? Come on, you gotta have an ice world. That's like standard. Alright, so let's go ahead and do troop health, I guess. Now let's just start with what they have us started on. And we'll go ahead and do normal for now. So let's just be unimaginative here. Oh, they won't let me do the full name. Hate when that happens. Always the stupid character limit. Okay, piece of the verse it is. Because everything is. And yep, go ahead and jump right in. Yes, I've already said I wanted to do that. Okay, play. That was kind of weird. When you first start the game, you have to select your city anyway. Okay. Alright, not the kind of tutorials I wanted, but it is a tutorial. So let's see. Build and explain your city. Rule wisely. Expand. Yes, it's a word. Really. Don't look it up. Just trust me. 3 types of building, resource, lumber mill, foundry, farm. Okay, so this is typical RTS stuff. Research, production. Okay, cool. Open the lot. Sure. Research new spells at the fine establishment. Villagers and scholars can effectively work the library. Okay. Purchase this building to begin research. Sounds like a good idea. Cost me 100 people and 10 Triforce. Okay, so we have lots of stuff here. Now click to go to the conquest scene. Okay. Sure, I'll do that. Conquest! From the conquest map, you defend each tower of elements. Click on a tower to view its scout report. Then a bunch of text. I'm not bothered with reading because it's all just telling me stuff. Yeah, I suppose I should read it. Hints, status, stats, next battle. Not repeat. Of course you won't receive a scout report in advance. Why would you? Okay. So, I guess we go for the one green thing. Yeah, training tower. Sure, why not? Level 1. Most important thing is to learn at the training tower is how to read instructions. But I want to skip the instructions. Alright, fine. Okay. So this might be a horrible mistake. It could be that I don't have the concentration necessary to do a match 3 and talk at the same time, but we'll figure it out. So yeah, matches at least 3 elemental runes. Who would have guessed? So click and drag the rune. Okay. So any that is vertically or horizontally next to it. Okay, so only the ones next to it. That's fine. So triads, triforce, whatever you want to call it. Magic crosses, diamonds, bombs, and big bombs. It's funny, that doesn't look like a big bomb. I don't know what that looks like. Looks like an energy core. Okay, so at least 3. Well, I can do that. Move that up there. There you go, and that one down there, and this one over here. This might be very boring to watch, I just realized. But it's possible you'll see things. Oh, I see. It has to be in the row. Okay. Then he takes the damage from it. Okay, that's the thing. Okay, that was trivial. Really? That was the tutorial? I guess it's simple enough. I'm kind of disturbed by the fact that I'm getting all these achievements too, but I've never touched this game before, so yeah, return to the city. So do I get anything wonderful? Yes, I get to upgrade my buildings. And possibly buy new buildings. Ignore the policy. Okay, so it's partly match 3, partly management. Okay. Decide on matters that occurred while I was gone. I was only gone for like 5 minutes. Have you guys fucked up already? That has got to be some kind of record. Okay, while beating the tutor did not truly serve as a challenge, you learned a lot in sheer tactics. Did I? Okay. The next step is a little bit harder. You must decide what to do with your enemy after battle. How would you like to proceed? So, execute him, display his head in the middle of the town. Kinda gory and really messy, and what do you do with the rest of his body? Set him free, wounded and defeated. Nature or his own culture will decide what happens to him. Yeah, that doesn't sound like a good idea either, because then he's going to come back, and yeah, like they say, he's going to keep coming back. People are the ones who have suffered, and more than once too. Let them decide what should happen to him via trial by jury. Okay, I like putting the judicial system in there. That's good. Order his body preserved with magic, and hang it from the nearest tower. Let this be a sign and a lesson to all future invaders. So that does solve the problem what to do with the rest of his body, but let's let the people decide. They might actually decide to kill him, but sure, let them decide. Okay, people are the ones who had suffered too. Strangely, your people voted to allow him to live out his full life. He must teach the young in order to earn his freedom, though. Really? You're going to trust this guy with your children? That seems questionable. But okay. So I guess if we do stuff, so looks like farm would make, seems like farm would make more sense before we do the granary. We probably need the lumber mill, right? So I need 250 and I don't have it. Okay, so not that. So foundry? Nope, don't have enough for that either. Blacksmith? There we go. I can build a blacksmith. Sure. Takes 100 villagers. Oh, I see. It doesn't expend the villagers, but it does expend triads. It's going to take a lot of time for me to realize that's triads and not triforce. Armory. Can I build this? I can build this. I will build this. It is built. So I go in there. They can make simple little swords. Daggers even. Not even full sword, just daggers. Okay, time 300. Yeah, go ahead and research away. Don't know why you need to research daggers, but okay. What is this? Breeze. Destroy any rune in the tower with a strong breeze. Really? Crack. Cracks open the earth, reveals a bit of treasure. I don't have enough resources for that. Where are my resources? Oh, 50. Okay, so the triads. Okay. 1,000. So theoretically that'll come up soon enough. Let's look at the blacksmith here. Oh, I can't do anything for these. Oh, I see. The blacksmith builds these once they're researched. Okay. Farm. I totally need to buy a farm. Because otherwise all my people will starve. Makes sense. Okay, can't do that because I already looked at that. Did I already? Oh, I'm completely out of triads now. Okay. So then I guess I'd go ahead and look onto the field of battle then. So, drag and drop spells, gears, and troops in the appropriate quick slots to use them or deploy in battle. I don't know if I have anything, but okay. Gear must be researched in the armory, created with blacksmith. Okay. I can do all those things except for, all of it. Okay, so old towers 2, so let's go ahead and do that one. It probably won't be nearly as fast. Look for quests to defend your tower. Each quest has an objective time limit. If you complete the objective before the time is up, you receive a triad reward. Okay. So, of course, complete as many as you can. You'll be alerted when you have a new quest. Look for treasure on the ground and click it to pick it up. Okay, so very Plants vs. Zombies there. So treasure, sunshine, whatever. Bestiary, skull drop, sunshine, whatever. Same deal. Click on it to pick it up. Unlock information on the beast. I'm assuming the beast when they die, but we'll see. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this thing, right? So if we do that, yeah, it sends it out across multiples. That's interesting. mentioned I'm bad at video games. I should mention I'm bad at video games. Oh, that was a nice push there. I was not expecting that. Oh, should you be dabbling? You made 10 void. Oh, okay. Just a bunch of achievements I'm going to get in this first little bit. That should be expected, I think. So it looks like doing vertically is actually the better option. Oh, I should be picking up this gold, huh? Been totally ignoring it. That's not good. My focus was purely on the... Oh, I didn't want to do that. Oh, but I hit him. And he died really easy. Should these guys be dying in one hit like this? Oh, I missed. That was dumb of me. I mean, I hit the other guy, but that's not who I wanted to hit. I want to hit this guy down here. Do I not have anything that can hit this guy? Oh, there we go. That'll do it. Oh, but he protected the guy behind him. So that's something to watch out for. And now I can just randomly assign things here. There we go. Come on, that should have been... Okay, good. He did die. I was going to say, that should have totally hit him. That's not going to. That might. But he's still walking around, isn't he? Now, see, the trouble with these match 3s is that you need to be able to hit stuff. It kind of reminds me of 10,000. I don't know why I did that. That was a waste. Here, do that instead. I don't know if that'll do anything or that'll do anything. Oh, I need to pick up that gold. Oh, and you got to the wall. Shoot. Okay, there we go. It did shoot. I was very good, very lucky there. And the trouble is, I don't see a lot of matches here. There should be more, and I'm trying to do them vertically where I can. But you know, it's always hard to do this while you're... Oh, there we go. Totally got him. Yeah, and see, they're knocking on the doors. Hear you knocking, but you can't come in. Oh look, Triforce. Oh, no, I wanted to do that, but then it didn't work. Are those... I'm confused. Yeah, I can just click on those. That's weird. I did not expect that. Please stop knocking on my doors. Yeah, successfully... Okay, I was just confused, because apparently you can just click on the triads. That's very strange. So can I just stay on the conquest map? Can we successful... Okay, so gold, silver, blue. Okay. So what did I earn then? I got a blue. That's the lowest you can get. Let's go ahead and try that again. So you can empower them, corrupted. Oh, will not launch elemental bolts. Okay. Locked. Okay, so the time goes in real time. I was not expecting that either. Frozen, blocked. Okay, so there are different aspects. It's interesting. Also potentially dangerous. So yeah, apparently I can just click on the triads and they'll just move out of my way. Isn't that weird? I think that's a little weird. I mean, maybe that's a normal thing for match 3s that I'm just not aware of, but it seems really strange. I mean, helpful, don't get me wrong. I don't want to appear ungrateful here, but it does seem a little odd. Yes, totally got him. So this guy, here, have some thunderbolts. And see, I hate this diagonal stuff that happens, because then you're stuck with making only a couple matches. Is that... Yeah, that's lined up. Okay, I'm also bad at aiming, I think I should mention. Here, have one of these, have one of those. Have a little bit of everything on your toes. I don't know why I keep wanting to rhyme, but it just seems like the type of thing you should rhyme. Here, have some of that. And you actually need a couple more of those. Oh, there's a wave approaching, apparently. Oh, I'll take that, thank you. Move that over here. Oh, there we go. Got a couple of them there. Totally wiped them out, too. Appreciate that. And really, what I learned playing 10,000 is that you don't wholly... Well, so 10,000 is a little different. Because in... Or 10 million. Sorry, not 10,000. 10 million. In 10 million... You probably were wondering what I was talking about when I was talking about 10,000 before. In 10 million, you really have to pay attention because it's a matter of... making sure you respond correctly. Like, you need to do swords to beat up bad guys. Whereas in this, or lock picks to do the various locks and stuff like that. But in this, it looks like any of these will damage any of these guys. But since this is an elemental game, I'm assuming that's only because it's still early. I'm assuming these guys will eventually be matched up so that I have to match the elements to the bad guys. Okay, and that time I got it as gold, I think. That's what that means. Let's find out when we... Oh, I returned to the city instead. That's okay, we need to research some stuff. That guy looks really freaking creepy. I think his eyes are too big. I mean, this guy looks creepy too, don't get me wrong. But I think his eyes are way too big for his face. I'm kind of scared. Also, I really hope they're wearing gloves. I'm just saying, really hope wearing gloves. Okay, so there's... Sorry, I was too busy being mesmerized by this face to pay attention to the words. So, navigation bar has stuff. Yes. Okay. Golden. Great. Peasants. More peasants will move in. Behavior will be affected by the culture of your city. If you see a thought bubble, click on it to spy on your peasants and see what they're thinking about. So, we have mind control, or mind... double plus unfun good, as certain authors would have it. So, your kingdom uses your wisdom and guidance. Okay, so what do they need this time? A handsome young poet has gained an immense following in the young and old alike. His claims to fame include his beautiful face, his manner of dress, and his use of alliterations. Well, okay, gotta appreciate that. Unfortunately, his speech has caught on, and now everyone in town is speaking in annoying alliterations. Yeah, that would be really annoying. It's even affected the way scholars have titled various events recorded in the town histories. What do you do about this? So, okay, first off, this should have been written in a alliterative manner. I'm just saying. Okay, now see, the answer here, absolutely nothing. Alliterations always aggravate all annoying and angry amateurs. Totally awesome. That's good. This should have been written in alliteration. That's all I'm saying. It'd be hard to do, but it could be done. So just a fad. Time this poet got a real job. Hey, come on. I mean, as a person who talks on the internet, that would seem kind of hypocritical for me to say. Send him the tower elements and put him to work. He can alphabetize all the spell components. That seems a little harsh to put him in slave labor. Why don't we just say it's a fad? I'm not sure banning historians from using alliterations is good either, because that's an important piece of our history. But that's the closest thing to a rational decision, I think. So we'll do it and set the policy. So, yep, alliteration fad died a natural death within a month, and is replaced with the next new thing, just as you suspected it would be. So what's the next new thing? They're not going to tell me, are they? Okay, that's fine. Don't have to tell me anything. Let's go in... my guess... Yeah, let's do lumber mill. It seems really important. Gonna burn most of our triads, but, well, deal with it. We can always get more, right? Okay, armory. I can't look up any of these things because I don't have the recipes. And I was really bad about looking at the actual battleground, so that didn't help. Oh, I could totally use you. Oh, but it costs money to buy you guys. Okay. But with gathering food and stuff. Okay, so the farm. Well, storage full's now. Shoot, I should have bought a granary, huh? Yeah, can't do it now. So the food's just gonna sit there. Well, okay. I mean, I can't do anything about it, so I guess it's okay. Why don't we go ahead and research... Oh, we can't research this either. Okay. Fine. Back to the battleground. So really it's just an excuse for you to do well on the battleground, I think. And possibly to farm the ones you've done before, but seeing gold flags is good. Okay. We can see gold flags. Gold flags, nice. Upgrade your city to be better at battle. Yeah, I get that. I just can't do it yet. I guess building buildings is kind of a way to upgrade. Here, so I have... Whoops, I missed. You didn't see that. Okay, and there's you down here, which I don't have anything to get to you yet. Oh, well, that totally worked. Okay. That's the thing with these match 3s. It's why I don't play a lot of... well, a lot of match 3 games, is because it seems random. And I don't know if it's actually random. It might be. But like for like Galactrix or Puzzle Quest, and I've gone and lost myself in my own words and not paying attention to these things. There, have some of that. Like Puzzle Quest, it just, you get penalized for leaving stuff on the board, but, oh, and speaking of leaving stuff on the board, but you can't always help what's on the board. I mean, stuff just randomly appears and it's like, well, fuck me, I guess. I mean, there's no way to defend against that. Because, you know, it just randomly appeared and I tried to act strategically, but it just didn't work. Because I didn't know those things could interact in that particular way. Oh, he's down towards the bottom, isn't he? Well, here, have some of that. Okay, so now there's a wave approaching, as you can tell by the drum beat. Because apparently everyone goes by the drum beat. Here, have some more of that. And see, I wish I could take credit for that, but really, I mean, that was just the game being nice enough to provide me with the tools needed to defeat the bad guy. Which is always nice when the game does that. Nope, I need to collect you and you. Okay, I actually clicked on it fast enough that time. Yes, it's a matter of dividing your attention, it appears. Match 3 is good. I'd prefer match 4s, but, you know, take what I can get for this. Oops, I moved that too far. Here, have that instead. And move you up. Oh, and I missed some gold. Oh, dark magic isn't... Oh, that's what that is, dark magic. Okay. I know that now, though I don't think there's any actual penalties for using dark magic. Though there could be. It's hard to tell. Could be something they decided to add. Oh, I need to take care of this bottom stuff here. Here, have some of that. That wasn't anything. Here, have some of that too. And over here, some thunderbolts. Oh, I didn't defeat anybody, or everybody. I defeated most of them, but there was still that one guy right here. I could have sworn. Did I? Okay, sure. Triads collected 63. That's not actually enough to buy. Well, yeah, it's enough to buy some stuff. We'll go ahead and buy some stuff. Oh, okay, right. Decision point. Okay, standard uniform for lumberjacks includes a green cap for protecting the head and a green leather jerkin for protecting the torso. So they're dressed like Link from Legend of Zelda. Okay. Recently, a slew of accidents have left one lumberjack decapitated, another one completely out of commission. Your citizens are starting to fear this job. So what does the uniform have to do with anything? Oh, maybe because it's green. Are they saying it's like a hunting accident where they're totally mistaking each other for trees? That can't be what they're saying. They can't. That is what they're saying, because the first one says you order new uniforms, of course they're going to get hurt if they match the trees. That can't be. No. What? 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 Yeah, how about the safety lecture? How about that? You know, don't chop down people, alright? I mean, I'm kind of tempted. I mean, if they're this stupid, yeah, new uniforms might help for a little while. Don't think the big yellow spot's gonna actually do anything. Random quirks, probably not true. Yeah, let's do the safety lecture and see if they catch on to the fact that, you know, people aren't trees. That really sounds like one of the skits that MST3K would riff against. People aren't trees. Safety play was so popular, other professions requested similar educational plays. Well, popular, but was it effective? You're not going to tell me that. Okay. Kind of disturbed. Just a little bit. Okay, those are worth 1,000. I don't care. So let's go and do the breeze. Because why not? And do we have enough to actually... Not enough for the foundry, which is too bad. Greenery? Yes. Okay. How about the armory? We can do a net, but it costs 100. Okay, so not the net. So, okay, there we go. Some food. 209. Can we buy any of these? Oh, we know it. So I think that means we can build it. Armory storage is full. Full of what? There's nothing in here. I mean, there's not even any lumber. Oh, there, I guess there's 26 lumber. Okay. I guess the foundry acts as the repository for the armory the same way that the granary acts as a repository for the farm. Would be my guess. Oh, I can collect stuff. Oh, well, I wish they'd told me that before. Okay, and then it's full and a countdown. This really feels like a Facebook game, except with advanced timers. I'm not complaining. I've played Facebook games. I am not above playing Facebook games. Just saying, the real-time timers are a little weird in a full-fledged game. I mean, interesting, but weird. Okay, let's do one more here. I guess we already did 3, so let's go ahead and do 4. Why not do them in order, right? Oh, wow, this is a much bigger board. Okay, but now we can match all the stuff to our heart's content here. I suppose I should start actually aiming for these guys. Let's see now. Trouble with the bigger board is that it's sometimes hard to see stuff. Imagine that. Here, have some of that. Wow, that was a lot more than I thought it was going to be. And have some of that. I'll take that gold. I think I missed the gold, damn it. Oh, come on, he was right there. How did you miss him? Here, have that. That gold I'm totally going to take, thank you. That's not going to do anything. How about this? This should do something. I'm unclear also on what these guys are. Should I be worried about, you know, basically committing genocide? I think I should be worried a little bit about that. You probably don't want to commit genocide as a general rule. Just, you know, important safety tip. Here, have some of that. Oh, I actually got that one in time. I thought I would have missed it for sure. Am I that? Yeah, that was the right one for both of them. Okay, I'm actually catching on a little bit here. Bound to happen sooner or later. Oh, wave approaching, and I totally missed the gold. Damn it. I'm paying more attention to the board than I am to the bad guys because, you know, the board actually... Oh, see? Almost missed that one too. Here, have some of... Okay, that was not what I expected. It actually stopped me from doing it in a certain direction. That was kind of weird. Oh, now there's a quest. Yeah, but I'm actually bad at the timed stuff. I mean, I guess I can try it here. Yeah, have I mentioned bad at timed stuff? Oh, I need to do one down here. Here, have one of these. Yep, and one of those, and that should bring some over. Although now you're starting to bug me. Here, have some of that. And... Oh, okay. So apparently I'm just not clicking appropriately. I don't know how that happens. Oh, yep. See, also, novice proficiency with air. I guess because I use it a lot. Here, have some of that too. Oh, so that's not thunderstorms, that's air. Wow, okay. I do catch on eventually, people, I swear. I swear. Silver for that one. I don't understand how that works. Let's replay it. See if we can get better than silver. Though I'm not sure exactly what they're scoring me on. Maybe it's number of matches? That could be it. I'm just randomly matching things now because that seems to be faster than trying to consider who's coming and how much damage they're going to do to my stuff, and etc., etc. Seems to be doing okay so far. Although now I've lost matches. Haven't lost them, just, you know, having a hard time finding some. And of course they always come from the bottom too, which is always more difficult. Yeah, see, that didn't work at all. That's not what I wanted either. That's what I wanted right there. I wanted to match down at the bottom. Though that isn't... That one is, though. That worked. That works over here. So then I guess you get fire matches too. So really, if you work from the bottom of the map, you'll eventually get the top ones too. Just because they fall down from the top. So that seems to be the plan here, is work as much from the bottom as possible. And then you might make some accidental matches as more stuff falls down. Oh, that's not the way I wanted to go. I wanted to go that way. Duh. Yeah, trying to match like with like here. Okay, you do some of that, and here, Here, have some fire, Scarecrow.
Awesome.
I don't know who this girl is that says awesome, but she has a kind of annoying voice. Kind of hate to say that. There's probably a way, yeah, there's a way to shut off the stuff and things. I'm not too worried about that. I probably shouldn't have done that one, because that probably cost me a couple matches. But see, that totally worked, and I've not been picking up this gold. That's probably going to hurt my score a little bit. Though it does help a little bit there. Now I've lost my groove. My groove has been disrupted. Throw out the infidels, for they have disrupted my groove. Shoot. Right here. There we go. That's what I wanted. Though now I've lost matches. Oh, there we go. So you guys are causing a little bit of trouble up here. Not too much, though. And that's a 4. Yep, that was it. Yeah, and there we go. I got a gold. I have no idea how exactly that works. I think it goes off of these numbers. I don't know. No idea. No clue at all. I guess I don't have to keep going back here. I could just go next battle, next battle, next battle. But I have 444 triads, so let's go ahead and try to spend that after we do this. So, some of the villagers have taken to creating boards in front of their houses upon which they pin interesting recipes, drawings, and even small handmade crafts. Great. They've invented Facebook, possibly 2,000 years early. Alright. Lately, someone has been going around stealing some of the items off the board, and they've invented piracy. Your citizens are complaining. Well, don't put it on the board if you don't expect it to walk away. Yeah, exactly. Do nothing. If people want to keep their stuff, shouldn't be posting it in public. Could set booby traps. Train watch sheep. Really? You're going to train watch sheep? No. No. Pass a law protecting the boards. Warriors will enforce it. No. If people don't want their stuff to walk away, don't put it outside. That's common knowledge. Okay? Okay. Booming business formed when enterprising pinners created lockable glass cases for their boards. The fad spread, and your town got a little bit of extra income. Okay. I guess. People are dumb. Dumb people. Alright, yes. We're going to research the net. Locks down a single foe. Sounds useless, but we're going to do it anyway. Academy. Sure. We'll go ahead and research. Oh, we can't because it just costs 1,000, so never mind. Why don't we go ahead and do the foundry here? So, what does that do for us? It does store things, but apparently it gets full really fast. I'm not sure what that... Yeah. Armor storage full for this, so I can't buy it or anything. Okay, greenery. Store units attracts 1 population. Oh, this is a way for me to increase my population. Okay. Well, I have 250 food, so why don't we do 200 and get some more guys? Because why not? Although I think that may have ruined me for buying these guys. No. I can still buy an archer. And a scout. Oh, scouts will run on the battlefield to collect loot. That is awesome because I miss more loot than they could possibly miss. So yes, we will totally buy this guy. Thank you. And what does the archer do? Sends nifty little arrows into the attacking foes. Okay, sure, why not? We'll spend the triads for that too. All the other guys are locked. Requires town hall levels that we don't have. I'm assuming that gets... Yeah, you can upgrade it with more of these. So, we're not up to 200 yet, but we can get there because we know how. We do it through the granary. So why don't we go ahead and collect the stored food? Yes. Okay, so this is an interesting little game, isn't it? We will continue next episode. This has been Piece of the Universe. I'm playing ReignMaker, and I will see you guys next time.